and welcome back to Kathryn Scraps. My name is Kathryn, and today I have the second reveal in the Moving Parts workshop to share with you. I'm so excited to share this one with you. I was originally going to do it as a wedding album, and then it kind of transformed into a home album. So I have done this one with the kickstand as well, so it will stand up, and we'll talk about that. But I have used the Simple Stories, the Simple Life collection. It's a beautiful collection. I use the digital version. And here we are. Now in this one, I have not done the optional page shift base. So I will have adhered this directly to the book. So they will not meet in the middle, but they still look beautiful because they are so symmetrical, this one. This one I'm calling the sandwich board, and that's because we have these flipping back and forth pieces that are like a sandwich board. So they will stand up and then flip back and forth like so. All right. So first I've done the butterflies upside down and right side up, so that they kind of flow into each other. When these are flipped towards the back, the butterflies will be a right side up. And here we have the layout. So the main layout is these three very large pockets. Okay, so these are designed for oversized memorabilia, photo enlargements. You can make more of these books and do them vertically and put them down in the pockets as well. They'll fit in either direction. So you can do that as well in this one. And there is a ton of space for photos. So I got very into this like family photo wall idea and motif. So I've carried that throughout this whole styling. But essentially what you've got is on this first page, you've got your 4 photos in a grid here, and then this flips down for 4 more photos, and this one flips up for 4 more photos, so it moves in both directions, and then the whole thing flips open for even more photos. I just love this like years of family photos collaged on the wall vibe that has been created here. So that is that. And then on the back, I usually try and keep the backs pretty simple and smooth because not everyone, when they're looking through an album, flips over to the back. But I have included photos on the back as well. And then when you pull the sandwich board out of the pocket, another layout is revealed underneath. So you have a whole nother layout down there waiting for you. And then also I just wanted to mention these photo stamps that you see here with the camera where it says photo here and it has the dimensions. That is a stamp set that I have designed, and we do have these for sale in our shop. I'll link it in the video description for you. And it's my everyday stamp set. And so what I've done with this stamp set is I've included the words photo here in 4 fonts. 2 of the fonts are serif fonts and 2 of the fonts are sans serif fonts. One of the sans serifs is all caps and one is all lowercase. I've also included measurements for very common sizes. We've got 8x10, 5x7, 4x4, 3x4, 8x6, 4x6, 3x3, and 2x3. So very common photo sizes that we're using in our crafting. In addition to that, I've got this camera, which of course works for everything, but I've also included a onesie so that you can do a baby album. I've included a map for a travel album, and I've included a cake for a wedding album. You could also maybe make it work for any kind of special occasion. But of course, the camera works for everything because no matter what, we're going to have photos. Here's how this photo, the stamp set is a little bit different from other stamp sets. When you design a stamp set, you have to send two images to them. You send the image that you want, the raised part, which is what the stamp actually looks like. And then you send the collar, which is the part that's kind of what sticks to your block, okay? So I designed the collars of all of these stamps to be the exact same width. So you see here that they're exactly the same width. That way, oh my gosh, we have a little visitor. Say hello to Kitty. Because they're exactly the same width, when you go to put them on your block, and I've got one here, it's just very dirty. See how, because they're all the same width, you don't have to worry about centering. All you have to do is just line up their edges and everything is centered on your block, ready to go. So that's why I have made these extended collars so that they will perfectly line up. You can even see how perfectly lined up they are on the stamp set as well. So all you have to do is you just get your block and you just line them up corner to corner, and it will perfectly center the photo here under that stamped image, and it will perfectly center the dimension under the photo here. I mean, you can put the photo here above it if you want. You can do it however you want. You don't have to use the photo here. You could just use the dimension. You don't have to use the images. You can just use the photo here and the dimension. It's totally up to you, but you can use it for a lot of different album themes as well. So just wanted to let you know that this is something that you can get. It's available in our shop. All right, so let's take a look at these in more detail. So we've got gather, eat, laugh, enjoy the amazing things. No place like home. These beautiful butterflies that are throughout the collection. Life is beautiful together. And then here we have our family 3x3 photo, 4x6 photo, another 4x6 photo, another 3x3 photo. Of course, this will also hold a 3x3 photo, and so will this. They don't have to be cards from the collection, but of course, cards from the collection look beautiful. 2 4x6 photos on the back, so that's 8 photos in the flaps, plus another 12, and the 2 on the back, so that's 14. Then the 2 revealed are 16. So 32 photos in this folder, and that's with only one of these per pocket. Now, if you really wanted to get very juicy, you can slide this into the back pocket and have 2 of them. Okay. So you could stack them double if you really had to. It gets a little bit tight. I might leave off the flaps on the front, these, but it will fit widthwise and lengthwise for sure. Okay, so over here, same thing. We're just gonna pull it out, and of course these do stand up on their own. That's why they're called sandwich boards. So you can also take them out if you want to display them more. And then here we have this beautiful little, I just loved it with the shiplap. It reminded me of Magnolia. And then more of this just beautiful like family photos hanging on the wall motif. We've got that butterfly motif as well. A little bit of journaling, beautiful life, farmhouse there. Another couple spots for memories or to label your photos. Be happy, be kind, be amazed, be loved, be you, and then family. If you are someone who's into bee imagery as well, like the Napoleonic bee, for example, there's quite a bit of that in this collection. Again, this is the Simple Stories, the Simple Life collection, and I used the digital version and I printed it myself at home. And then underneath, gather, eat, laugh, love this, wonderful. Plus in the back here, you've got room, like I said. You can tuck enlargements back here. You can tuck oversized memorabilia back here. And then, of course, it is also going to stand up. So, with its little kickstand here. So, I have used the optional kickstand in this one. And here, oh, I didn't put this one back in. I'm like, why is it falling out of the pocket? That shouldn't be possible. It's not, Kathryn, it's not. All right, so here we go. So, all right, so like I said, they'll hang down. You could add magnets if you don't want them to hang down, but I kind of liked that because it gives it motion and it makes it look like it's like a little pack of cards or something, because it does come down twice, right? It goes up and then all the way up. All the way up. So you can even display it like this in your home if you want to as well. So how you choose to display it, okay, and then that gives you this beautiful photo wall right here to display all your stuff. This one I think is particularly suited to gift giving and to display. So wedding, and when we do this one in the live class version, I probably will decorate this with a wedding collection. The other things, like I was thinking birthday, to really celebrate someone. So like a really nice birthday celebration of a person. Graduation, same thing for that as well. Anything with a lot of photos. And of course, these are just, you can style these layouts however you like. Of course, you don't have to do them like this if you don't want to. I just really loved that idea of like the photos on the wall. But this is in the shop now, this workshop. This, you can see the Happy Hearts, Happy Home from the front when it's all opened up. And then this can just flip up inside and close up. So like I said, this is the second version of the Moving Parts Workshop. This is a collaboration I'm doing with Kathy from Paper Phenomenon. Each of us will be creating, showing you how to make this folder. We'll be showing you how to make this folder. You can see you can style it a number of different ways. You can see the iterations. You can see that these no longer stick out the top. My design process is iterative, so it'll go through several changes as it goes. But you can also just look at how different they look from each other just based on how you decorate them, you know. So you can achieve completely different looks, completely different vibes from what you're doing. So this one is available for pre-order now through National Scrapbook Day, and then I'll be doing a National Scrapbook Day show. I also have prizes for you. So there will be prizes given out, but you need to sign up ahead of time. So I've included a link in the video description to the page on Facebook where you sign up for the classes. But just love this. I just love this. This butterfly paper is so beautiful. The softness of this collection with the sage green, I just love, love, love. So it turned out so great. So remember that every other day I'll be revealing a new folio, and every day that I don't, Kathy will. So it'll show you a new page design that you can see. I have 3 more coming that are 11 by 11 double page layouts, and then on National Scrapbook Day I'll reveal the bonus one, which is a 12 by or a single page layout, so that if you wanted to bind these all into an album, an 11 by 11 album with your preferred binding system, you absolutely can. That's totally an option, totally available. So just to recap, there is a giveaway. Be sure to sign up if you want to check out the stamp set. If you like the look of the photo here stamps that I've been using in these as placeholders, then go ahead and check that stamp set out. It will be linked below as well. I'm live Thursdays and I decorate in real time projects just like this. And I'm live at 2 p.m. Eastern USA time and 9 p.m. Eastern USA time. Right now we're working on masculine projects. So that's, we're in the middle of focusing on boys. So especially. So boys, we are going to do some stuff for men. Right now we're working with a cowboy themed collection. Of course, I did just do this space themed collection. And I have some more boy collections coming up that I'm going to be decorating with. So if you're looking for boy stuff especially, I'm going to be doing that. I will be doing a baby one of these and a wedding one of these. Not necessarily this style, but one of the moving parts will be wedding and one of the moving parts will be baby. So I've chosen those. as well. And we have lots of other ways to move coming up. So be sure to stay tuned, subscribe to my channel, like this video, please share it with your friends, get a little National Scrapbook Day party going. Be sure to check out Kathy's new channel at Paper Phenomenon to see everything she has in store with this project. And I will see you in the next one. Bye now.